things from. Edinburgh. I've been reading in bed since I woke up, and I think I just want to stay in bed. I just want to stay here. I love being in bed. I love being in bed. I'm reading my Kindle. And it just feels great. The book I'm reading is so interesting though. It's called Out of Step Into You by Sierra Birch. It's a young adult romance book. Yeah. But I'll get up soon to do some yoga and just arrange my room a bit. Yeah. Hello. Today I am starting the day. I'm starting the day off with a blood test. I have a doctor's order for a blood test, so I booked it for early this morning because I have to go without eating anything. So I will head out for the blood test, and when I get back, I don't really have anything specific planned, but the theme of this whole week is to stay tender and try to just have a good day no matter what. So when I get back, I'll probably eat something, and then I'll figure out what I'll do for the rest of the day. Probably some journaling, really. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of things I need to have, a lot of tangled things or tangled thoughts that I need to detangle. So I think I'll do some journaling and maybe some doodling, some reading. I think I will just do my scrapbook. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I bought it already. I bought the things that I need for the scrapbook. I just haven't had the time to sit down and, well, I've had the time. I've just been ignoring it, to be honest. But I think I'll do that. Yeah, okay. I feel excited now that I know exactly what I would do. But yeah, I'll head out for my blood test now. I'm filming on my phone because I don't know, I feel very lazy today to set my camera. So I might just film the rest of the day with my phone, to be honest.
Notre train est momentanément retenu en gare. Le départ aura lieu dans quelques instants.
Our train is being held in the station for a few moments. We will depart shortly.
So I just got back home. Actually, for some reason, they had a hard time finding a vein. They tried here at first, and then they tried here. This hurts more than this. But now it's done. It's done. I always get so anxious when I have to go for blood tests, but it's done, and we are still going to try to have a good day. Yeah, you saw the book I was reading on the metro, Broken by Fatima Bala. It's a book I bought very recently, just last week actually, and I thought I would do a book haul of the books I bought last week. I bought quite a few books. So far in the month of January, I have read mostly romance books, and there's a reason for that. The reason is I plan to do a 14-day series of recommending one romance book every day. like wow, like it's a countdown to Valentine's Day, which is the day of lovers. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a romance recommendation series on my I made a new Instagram where I talk about books and share my writing. If you're interested in that, you can check out the page. So I hope to do that series, and I hope I actually keep my word, because I know it's going to be a bit overwhelming to do that. So first we have Broken by Fatima Bala, and I started reading it this morning. I was thinking, should I read this or this first? But then I just started reading this, and then I saw in the first few pages that it's set between Abuja and Canada, and I was born in Abuja, so I immediately was like, I'm going to read this first. And I think this is the first time I will read anything that centers a main character who is Hausa. I think most books that I've read from Nigerian writers are mostly with Igbo characters, because I'm Igbo. Yoruba characters who live in Lagos. But like, this book centers characters that are Hausa, like pure Hausa. And I find it so interesting to read some words in Hausa in the book that I'm quite familiar with because I was born in Abuja. So basic Hausa. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this book. And next book I bought is The Secret Crush Book Club. I just saw the cover and the name, and I'm like, yeah, a secret crush in a book club. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me down. Even sign me left, right, middle, center. Once there's a book, once there's a book club, once there's a bookstore, once there's a library, I'm in there. Let's go. So I bought it because I loved the cover. It's gorgeous black women, and there's a book club, and there's a secret crush, so why not? I'm actually excited to read that book. I checked the reviews and people had a lot of nice things to say about it. So, and this book interests me so much. Immediately I saw the name of the book, I was like, immediately yes. So the book is non-fiction. It's like a memoir of two women, and basically they live together. I already started reading it. I think because I was just too excited to know what's about. I'm already in page 40, and I have a few annotations already. I don't know if you can see here. I am already deep inside of it. The idea is two women who love living alone, but at some point they get really lonely, which logical, it's human nature to experience loneliness. So they were thinking about living together, like putting money together, buying a house and living together platonically. Like, I love it so much, because the idea of two women deciding to live together, sharing and respecting each other's spaces, while also being there for each other in a non-romantic way, knowing that there are people in the world thinking like me. I just feel so validated. So far I feel so validated, because I will 1000% buy a house with a female friend that I trust, who I trust, and live the rest of my life with them. To be honest, I'm really excited to see where this book goes. I started reading the very day I bought it last week, and yeah. So, Two Women Living Together by Kim Hannah and Hwang Song-woo. I really hope I pronounced it correctly. Please forgive me if I did not. And next we have Oranges Are the Only Fruit by Jeanette Winterson. So I first saw this book in in Germany about a month ago, I think. And I really, really loved the cover of the one I saw there at the bookstore we went to in Frankfurt. But for some reason, it was way too expensive. I think it was like 20 something euros for a book that is not up to 200 pages. So I was like, I love this cover, but I have to find it somewhere, maybe secondhand, and make it cheaper. But when I checked online, I didn't find that actual cover. I only found this. It's secondhand. It looks new, but it's secondhand, and it was way cheaper. I think it was like 7 or 6.50. It's also a memoir, and I am very interested in reading this book. It's like I show you a book and I'm very interested in reading this book, and I'm very interested in reading this book. I'm interested in reading every book, honestly. So I think I'll stop repeating that. And here we have Honor by Triti Umrigar. I developed a random interest to read books written by Indians sometime in December. I was just thinking, okay, this year I'll try to read books from writers in India, South Asia, interpreter of maladies. So these two are going to be my first books written by Indians that I would ever read. And I'm very excited. Brotherless Night by V.V. Ganesha Nantan. That is all I have for you in this book haul. I hope you liked my book haul. It's so nice to carry physical books like I love books, man. I love books so much. I just finished eating and I feel quite sleepy. I will read for a bit and finish my tea. I'll finish my tea and then I'll take a nap. I think I probably needed that nap because I slept for I think about 2.5 hours. Slept, but I feel great. To be honest, I feel well rested. These are things from trips I did last year. And these are some receipts. I'm such a hoarder. These are some receipts from, I think this was my first ticket I bought when I went to London. Like, I had just gone to London for the first time. So yes, I kept it. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. London. It is to write something about July 2025. So they sit in the middle, stick some pictures from the memory, write something about how the place made me feel there and there. And yeah, I love this. I love it. London, Edinburgh.